Hey everyone, and welcome to another week of Trailer Thursdays. The first show I'm going to talk to you guys about today is Merry Friggin' Christmas, and it is pretty fitting since today is Christmas, and I'm going to be talking about it. It's one of Robin Williams' last films, and it's one movie that I definitely want to check out. Just because it's full of comic genius. There's other actors in here that I am familiar with. You've got Joel McHale, Lauren Graham, and it's just about this family who gets together, but some things are just meant to stay in the family, and things get pretty crazy and wild while there's a huge road trip going on, and it just looks pretty hilarious and one of those like crude humor type movies. So hopefully, I'm not going to be expecting too much from this movie, but I know it is going to be funny, and I am definitely going to love it in the end, hopefully, and I think it looks pretty awesome, so I cannot wait to see this when it comes out, just because it is one of Robin Williams' last films, and it'll be good to see him in a more cheerful movie and not a lot of drama, even though that's usually where actors get a lot of award credibility. But hopefully this movie turns out to be great. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of Merry Friggin' Christmas, and if you're looking forward to seeing this movie, and not just because it is Robin Williams' last films, but because it actually looks like a pretty good comedy movie. But you guys can also see it for Robin Williams too, like I would. For the second trailer of the day, it is for True Story, starring Academy Award nominees James Franco and Jonah Hill, in a movie that isn't just a comedy, because normally they're known for being in comedies together. The movie This Is the End was, I think, the last movie that they were in together, and now they're in a more serious movie, which is about a journalist who meets a convicted killer. You know, things just go crazy from there, and it gets pretty intense because, I mean, I think this movie looks pretty decent, and one that I definitely want to see, just because I like to see these actors in a more serious role and not usually the comedy that they're known for. And I think it's pretty good that they're in a movie like this, because it's a topic that you don't really hear about as often, but to see them sort of being in these roles, James Franco, you know, I think he was good in 127 Hours, and I think he'll be equally good in this. And Jonah Hill, being in movies like The Wolf of Wall Street, Moneyball, and now he's in a movie like this. And, you know, I'm not really sure I'm sold on his character just yet. I'm sold on James Franco. So hopefully the roles turn out to be pretty great, and this ends up being a good movie to boot. So I will definitely be checking out this movie when it comes out. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of True Story, and if you're looking forward to seeing this movie, and what do you think of the choice of cast. And for the third and final trailer of the day, it is for Entourage, which is a movie based off of the HBO hit show by the same name, and stars the same guys who were in the show. We got Adrian Grenier, you got Jeremy Piven, and even Mark Wahlberg is in this movie. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of Entourage. I didn't even get a chance to see it because I didn't have HBO. So it'll be really interesting to see how they pull off a movie that they're in. I know they try to do the same thing with Veronica Mars, which was a TV show, but then it ended up not being a hit movie, even though it was created by Kickstarter. And this one, I don't think it was made like that, but I think this movie does have potential to be really good and really funny and serious all at the same time. So I don't really know too much about the show or the characters, but when I heard that they were making a movie about this, I was like, oh cool, a whole bunch of guys getting together, but now they have to face the craziness of LA and all of the cool stuff that happens out there. So I kind of like that lifestyle and that scene, so who knows if this movie will end up to be good, but I may or may not see this movie. I might have to check out a few episodes of Entourage first before I see this, just so that I can get into the characters, because they all seem pretty cool. They also have pretty cool nicknames as well. So I may or may not check this out, but let me know in the comments what you guys think of this Entourage trailer, and if you guys were a fan of the TV show. And for any of the trailers I talked to you guys about today, which movie are you most looking forward to seeing? And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Joe Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Now I'll see you guys later.